In this tutorial, I will show you how to create your Identity Finder group policy object. Before creating your group policy object, you will need a couple things. First, make sure you have the Group Policy Management Console installed on your system. If not, go to https://software.ad.unc.edu and install the remote server administration tools. Second, make sure your .adm account has rights to create group policies under your department's OU and AD. If you don't, contact the ITS CER team and we'll put you in contact with the right infrastructure group. Lastly, make sure you have the UNC tagging structure file that is available from the ISL CER SharePoint website. Let's begin. Open up the Group Policy Management Console with your .adm account. Navigate to the forest ad.unc.edu, expand domains ad.unc.edu, group policy objects. This can be done by scrolling down the left-hand side of the window and expand group policy objects. Now, over on the right-hand side, we're going to look for Template Identity Finder Configuration. Find it, right-click on it, and choose Copy. Right-click the group policy objects on the left-hand side of the window and choose Paste. Make sure you take the default settings on the Copy GPO window. The default settings are Use the default permissions for new GPOs, which should already be selected for you. This will make sure you have rights to edit the GPO. If not, the domain admin permissions will be copied and you won't be able to edit the template. Now you're going to find your copy of the template you just created. Go over to the right-hand side and look for a copy of Template Identity Finder Configuration. Make sure your .adm account is the one that created it if you see more than one copy of that there. Right-click on it and then select Rename. Change the name to your departmental OU name _ Identity Finder Configuration dash the OU name that you're going to be applying this group policy object to. For example, mine's going to be ITS _ Identity Finder Configuration -EA. Now, right-click on the template you just renamed and click Edit. Navigate to the Computer Configuration Preference window settings and look for Registry. There's going to be two tags you're going to set in here. Double-click the first entry for default tag. This is where you're going to be entering the tag for your Identity Finder deployment. There are two settings here. There's one for 32-bit and one for 64-bit. Under Value Data, just copy and paste the tag that you got from the departmental tagging structure file and then paste. Now repeat these steps for the other default tag entry. Make sure before you move on that you have set both values for the 32-bit section and the 64-bit section of the GPO. Now you can close the Group Policy Management Editor window. Navigate to the OU where the group policy will be linked. Right-click on the OU and choose Link an Existing GPO. Select the group policy object you just created and click OK. Now close the Group Policy Management Console. You have just applied the Identity Finder group policy object to your OU.